What is up, YouTube? This is CDarkify, and I dropped my controller. Anyways, I figured I'd start a new series today, guys, and it would be on Redstone. For those of you who aren't too good with it, this is Xbox, obviously, but all this should work on PC. The majority of these are off of PC, obviously. So I figured we'd start off easy with a simple door. If you guys like making like secret stuff, this is definitely for you. Obviously we'll get into more advanced stuff as we go along with it, such as all this. So basically, you have this door, and obviously it's quite noticeable, but opens up. Of course, you're going to want to put repeaters and stuff like that. So I'll show you guys how to make these, obviously, but right now I'm just showing a demonstration of how they work. Open up like that, and then it closes. Alright, so basically, how you make this one, which is probably one of the most simple ones, is add some of this, and then put one right there, dig down, put this right here, dig down, put that right there, put that right there, hook these up, and then place your pressure plate where you want it, and place that right there, and it opens. Now, obviously you're going to want to add repeaters so you can get through it. And then you go through it, opens up, and then basically you can repeat this on the exact opposite side. So, like so. Oops. Alright, so you add that, and you just basically hook it up the same way. Add that. You're going to want to add your repeaters. Hopefully this will help you guys. You can also make traps with stuff like this. Opens up, you can go on through, you can step on this one, go back through, and so on. So if you guys want to make this like a double, you can make it a double way, such as so, and basically you just do the exact same thing on this side, and you have a double one, and it opens up on both sides. So it's a 2x2, so that helps. Next, let's see, what should we do next? We can start off with clocks. For some of you who want to make like automatic shooters. Now this isn't the fastest clock you can make, but it is a clock. So you can hook that up right there. Whoops, that was wrong. And then add that right there. And push that. And if I did everything correctly, and boom, you have an infinite clock. Now that'll go on forever as long as the signal is not broken. So yeah, so purposes of these could be like rotation of doors, automatic dispensers, as do that right? Yeah. And then you guys could place like dirt and so on, and then shoots it out every time. You can also add arrows and potions and stuff like that, but so that's a clock. So hopefully that helped you guys. I'll just show you something immensely advanced right now, which hopefully none of you guys will try yet. Hopefully this, I was messing around with this morning. That opens it up. Push that. That doesn't. That's the lock. Alright, so it goes that way. So door is open for anyone to go through. You push this, and door opens, and it stays open. So this is how you make something stay open with a button. You push it again, and it closes. So let's say you wanted it closed, and you go through the door, but you don't want anyone following you. Switch that, and it opens. Oh, sorry, shuts. And then if you come over here and push this button, it doesn't affect that at all, because that's whoops, that's not affecting that, so they can't get in on the other side. So basically, this would be on the inside of the door. Move, pig. And then you flip that, and I'm still working out the glitches, but if this is still locked, you can't get back out. But it was just something to mess around with right now. So I think if I shut that, yeah. But basically, yeah, so that's more advanced than anything I'm going to show you guys right now until I have that completely figured out. So let's go on with some traps, shall we? Do I want to do traps or do I not? Let's see. We'll start off with a simple trap right now, guys. I was going to do something really complicated, and then I was like, nah, this one's a lot easier. So let's say you have this. Come over here, place that right there. This is right. And then you're going to want, let's make sure that turns off. No. Let's see. That goes right there. Alright, so that turns that off. And then that goes right there. Whoops. Need to make it go back a little more. Place that right there. Place that right there. Make this go back. Move, sheep. Alright, so you have this. When they step on it, let me just narrow that down a little. Alright. Gosh dang it. Alright, let's break that. Let's put that there. I'm gonna have to get out of bed and sleep. But oh well. Place that right there. And basically, let's make this a little bit more hidden. Alright, so you have one of your friends walking through, as so, and they're just walking through, and let's say they have their brightness down and there's no torches. They just walk on through and boom, lava. And basically, as long as they don't have their brightness turned up and there's no torches, they won't be able to see it. Another good way to hide stuff like that is to put sorry. Another good thing to hide that is add some vines on top of it. And if there's vines going down like a passageway, it can be hard to see. I want to make this thicker just to show you guys. Yeah, so basically you have that, and let's say it was on the ground. Let's just go ahead and do that. I'm going to have to sleep so you guys can see, but let me do that real quick. Just put that right there. Sleep. And this is a good trap for like PvP and stuff like that. Because if you know it's there, you can just simply jump over it, and if they're too busy trying to chase you, it's virtually impossible to see that with a vine right there. I can't see it. Obviously the vine breaks the pathway of it, so let's say you have, what I was saying with that is, you see how like you can see the outline of it? Well, you can't really see that, you can't see it at all with that because the vine's in the way. So you walk through it. I just derped out right there, guys. I forgot it wasn't there. No wonder you couldn't see it. So it does make it harder to see. You can still see it a little bit, but definitely helps. So they'd just be running on through and they'd fall in. Obviously, you might want to put a repeater on it in order to see like how fast they're running and so on. So that's really easy. That one's extremely easy PvP trap. Obviously, they might notice it. But if they're really concentrated on you and you just simply jump over it, and yeah. So let's see, what other trap should I do? I can show you guys a really complicated TNT trap. Well, actually, it's not a trap; it's a cannon. But it doesn't really fall under redstone. Well, it does fall under redstone, but not really traps and doors and stuff like that. But I thought this was cool. This is not my design. It did take me a while to build it though, because obviously there wasn't really any good tutorials on it. So you load this up like this, and then to arm it, you hit this, then arms it, hit that, and it fires, and hopefully we'll kill that cow. Yeah, no, he's still alive. But yeah, so that's really complicated. Not my design, obviously, but it works extremely well. So this Don't ask what this is. I don't even think it's still working. Yeah. Yeah, it used to work, but obviously stuff happens. uh, so, where are we going? 10 minutes? So yeah, guys, this does it for, episode 1 of Redstone. Obviously, this is, I don't know what that is, but, this is a 3x3 up, 3x2. And it's the double door I was saying, but it's just higher. I'm pretty sure it works, yeah. Just go on through like that. And boom. One last thing before I go. My friend Mitch made a automatic sand generator, easier than the one originally made, but it does not work anymore because they patched it. I don't know how they figured it out, but they patched it. But that would make like a ton of sand just randomly spawn and just fall through, and it would leave all these intact. But go figure, I don't know how they figured it out, but they patched it. So yeah, so guys, if you enjoyed episode 1, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment on what other redstone contraptions you'd like to see. Obviously, this is just a very small amount of stuff you can make. Hopefully in episode 2 I'll show you more, but yeah guys, and thanks for watching.